kick this one away, and off it goes. This will make it into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This is it. This is it.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win.
And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice you're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Throwing is Brady on third down. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big play that time on the catch and run. 38 yards. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Seahawks 14. Buccaneers nothing.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Go on. No, 66.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down. To throw is Brady. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
1st and goal at the 10-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. Now they go screen. It's complete. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as he's out of bounds at the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and
out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal.
A gain of a yard brings up 4th and goal from the 2-yard line.
They'll go with a big bang Fournette. And he didn't get there. Knocked backwards to the 2-yard line. Leonard Fournette denied on 4th and goal. And the Seahawks able to come up with a goal line stand. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And now their defense came through with the goal line stand, got them the ball back. See what they can do about putting a drive together. Long way to go.
They need to reward that defense. Goal line stand, they've got to make that stand up themselves, right? Give the defense a chance to catch their breath on the sidelines. At least get 2 first downs. 3 would be better. Change field position. Let them catch their breath.
Now an option play on 2nd down. Wilson throwing quickly out to Lockett. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. They'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. JPP cruising in for the sack that time.
Brought down back at the 32.
After the sack on 1st down, Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Carson, 12 yards on the play. Leads to 3rd down and 1.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. Left side complete to Lockett. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Wilson to Lockett there for the Seahawk first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Gotta go, in and out, let's go. Mike 5-4. Come on, baby.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. And he finds Penny. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Wilson to Metcalf that time. First down, Seattle. Again, Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down.
By
Devin White. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 29-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
29-yard line.
Gotta go, in and out, let's go.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. There's a fast release by Wilson out to the flat. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and
From the gun, Wilson. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw again is Wilson. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. To try again after the sack. Wilson, this is caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Give him 23 yards on the pickup. And this long drive is going to continue as they move the chains again. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this one. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Let's go double count right here. Double count.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Tyler Lockett, 50 yards. And the interception by the Seahawks D leads to a touchdown. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
right, Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
The tackle made by K.J. Wright. Again, it's Fournette. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Brady. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady. He's got Evans. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. They were caught in no man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. It's a 1st down. Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. Quentin Dunbar right there on the coverage.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Brady's throw there complete, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
3rd down.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
Brings up 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 10 yards and a Seattle 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football.
Throwing is Wilson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
They'll run on first down. Carson, and he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory.
He's across midfield.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Alert, alert, alert. Mike 54. Mike. Go. I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back.
They run again with Carson. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs' 40-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
At the 40-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Here we go. Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike. Here we go. Mike 5-4. Too quick. Zebra. I'm coming. Got it. Under 10. Hey, 0. Shoot.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. The 305-pound Ndamukong Suh fighting the path to the QB there. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
This will be caught inside the 10. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Mike 5-4. I'm coming for you, son. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Hey, 0. Run left. Mike 54.
Now it's Wilson. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops.
11-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. He's got a first down past the 30. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. They can't stop Bruce Irvin there as he slips in for the sack.
It's 2nd down.
After the sack on first down, Brady looking downfield for Godwin. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Too many zeros on the stat sheet thus far. No touchdown passes, no points for his team, but he remains undaunted. Still attempting to get his team on the scoreboard, firing the ball downfield.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. And got his man complete. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18.
And a Buccaneer first down.
On first down, Brady. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Brady to throw again. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
First down, Tampa Bay.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. They'll go again to Jones. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Bucs are able to close the gap just a bit.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Tyler Lockett now with a return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
To Chris Carson. It's a gain of 9. Brings up
another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Wilson wants to throw it. He'll find Metcalf. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Left side here, taken in by Metcalf. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing again here, Wilson. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in the game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Wilson connects with Tyler Lockett. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Looking back to the air on 2nd down, it's Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
28.
When Mike Evans sees man coverage, I don't think he's the only guy who gets excited. I'll guarantee the guy throwing the ball does, because guess what? He's got a lot of options about where to place it because of Mike Evans' size and frame.